My name is Raj, and along with Apurva and Kapil, we represent Team AutoBots. Let me introduce you to our main protagonist, Samit Iyer, who is one of the best performers in a large white good manufacturer and manages the IT infra for entire Asia Pacific. However, a typical day in Samit's life revolves around firefighting mundane and repetitive IT infra issues. New recruits are still trying to make sense of the complex IT infra. Around 11 am, the user logins suddenly shot up, putting extensive strain on the IT infra. Many users started complaining of not being able to join video and audio calls, sending mails, etc. Owing to the different nomenclature across network and data center architecture, the L1 desk couldn't identify the cascading effect the spike in the user logins had caused, which spanned across the entire infra. Samit had to personally get involved to spin up a few new VMs, read out non-critical traffic on passive links, along with two other steps which are best practices to solve this kind of problem. While Samit knows that he can buy a tool which can poll the entire infra, something like an IBM Netcool or SolarWinds, he will have to still rely on manual intervention to follow steps based on what the tool shows. None of the existing tools in the market can take action or give suggestions based on predictive or on-the-fly analytics by combining inputs from all monitoring tools or devices. Samit also knows that majority of the issues can be resolved by following predefined steps or processes and are therefore repetitive in nature. Today, these processes are fixed manually by L1, L2 engineers, which make them prone to human errors and delays, leading to efficiency and productivity losses. Samit's challenge is that he is not able to think the next big thing, which he loves to do. Autobot platform will integrate with existing monitoring tools to collate data points, analyze them to establish correlation and take proactive actions to prevent performance issues. The bot platform will also integrate with service providers' APIs for ticketing and provisioning of additional network, data center, cloud, and UC infra. Based on our discussions with over 40 potential customers, we have shortlisted 5 use cases for the minimum viable product. Based on user feedback till now, we will build API into 9 platforms which are most widely used, both free and subscription based. Let's look at who is our customer and what is the market size. We'll have 2 segments: service providers with more than 5,000 nodes in network with in-house management, and enterprises with more than 10 offices with LAN connecting 1,000 nodes, more than 25 VMs on the cloud, 30 servers either in own data center or outsourced. The management can be either in-house or through a third party. The Autobot platform will be based on a subscription model which will sit on top of the existing customers' monitoring tools. The market size for managed services will grow to $59.38 billion by 2021. Out of this, the bot services market is expected to be $1.7 billion by 2022 at a staggering CAGR of 31.2%, making this an extremely attractive market. Currently, the managed IT infra services market is dominated by SIs like HCL, TCS, etc. The bot services market has seen entries by OEMs such as Ericsson, HPE, Juniper, and others. We are best poised to serve this space owing to 2 major reasons. First, Tata Communications and TCS have an extensive understanding of network, cloud, IT processes, and best practices which will form the backbone of workflows required to build this platform. Secondly, all the other major players in the market at this time are offering solutions which are extremely manpower intensive, driving higher costs like Deloitte, or are OEM dependent like Ericsson, Juniper, Aruba, and focusing on only one tower. Almost every prospect who we reached out to gave us extremely positive feelers. The best we heard was when two prospects, after a few discussions, actually agreed to become beta customers. Our solution will give back time to Samit to do what he loves the most, spending time with his family.